Welcome back, baby. Thoughts of a boss back at all costs, man. Y'all know what it is. I'm gonna lie, man, I'm starting to get comfortable on this, man. Happy Yon Day. It's a movement, baby. Like that nigga say, man, because I first started thinking when I first heard my nigga say it. Shout out to DJ Ghost, man. I fucks with you, cuz. I watch your shit heavy, boy. You's a smooth guy, man. I like you. Not like that, but you know what I'm saying? I like you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Part of a life master class is everybody can tell you how to do it, but they never done it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna go work in the factory and listen to this nigga next to me punching the buttons on how to do some YouTube shit and how to be me on a daily basis. Nigga, I'm me. You know what I'm saying? But like when I was in music, you know what I'm saying? When I was trying to do that, I studied Suge Knight, I studied Master P, I studied Jay-Z, I studied Puff Daddy. Hard, especially P and Suge Knight. Because I figured Master P, his hustle, the way he moved out the trunks and all that, so I just came up a little too late. By the time I got my money and shit together to get out the trunks, shit moved straight to the internet. Quick. Like if I had been 3 steps ahead of the game, I would have never put my money in the trunk and I would have put it straight on the web. If I would have just been 3 steps back then. But we live and we learn, and the important thing is how many of y'all can admit that. Yeah, so today, you know, this is my tattoo studio. This is where I do most of my work at. Y'all looking at the art behind. I've done that. That's spray paint, you know. Nothing. That's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? This is my house as well. You know what I'm saying? How that wall actually came about, nigga, I was bored. You know what I'm saying? I was bored and I just got to doing my thing. So, last night I got a nice tattoo that I'm finna do. And which this also leads me to today's conversation, you know. It was a nice one, man. I was pretty excited. A line with some roses, you know. Certain tattoos put you on levels for the money. You know what I'm saying? Like if you execute certain tattoos well, trust me, man, you gonna be lined up. Now I've seen artists do a tattoo 5-6 years ago, and that's still on their card today. It's still pinned on their Facebook page. That's been their best tattoo for the last 6 years. Now all that's telling me is while you're dope, you stagnant. You're not growing none. You should have definitely had it better. So, you know, in this video, good for tattoo artists too. But it's a self-reflection and it's still a thoughts from a boss, because we finna get into these leechers in a second. But I just gotta fill y'all in on the background. I gotta walk y'all around the block to get to the neighbor's house. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna do that real quick. So I'm finna do the tattoo, and I got this laser printer, which is really supposed to me, it basically just makes you lazy. To me, it basically takes your edge off. To me, it basically is a smooth cheat code. If I could get it working like they got it working on YouTube, where it's just printing, it's printing fast, it's printing dark, the motherfucking stencils is on point. Really, I can draw, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? I can draw. Part of tattooing is really just tracing. It's a technique to learn how to use, you know what I'm saying, the different mediums and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Pens, oil paintings, graphite, shit like that. It's all different. Ink for the skin moves different. You know what I'm saying? The only way to really practice tattooing is to practice tattooing. You know what I'm saying? All that fake skin shit don't really work and all that. So, long story short, short story long, I get the laser printer, and you know, I say about 10% of the time it pump out a decent one. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, man, that's just a waste of motherfucking money. Or maybe I ain't using it right. I don't know. If somebody can help, they can help. So I ended up getting the laser printer because my regular printer broke. And if I was gonna buy a new one, I was looking, let's go and jump. You know what I'm saying? Let's go and jump, see what that do. So now that a motherfucker done jump and seeing what that do, All right, that shit garbage. So I had to go out and buy another printer. Which last night, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad, you know, it's based on my mouthpiece. As you can see, we got a golden one. Yeah, we got a golden one, man. I ain't Lil Wayne, no. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on that level. Y'all don't even know me. I'm a rock to be a rap. I'm just a regular guy. I don't know why all the fuss and fights about me. You understand? But, so, I'm talking to a couple of my females, you know, because I'm doing a tattoo and it's already, the tattoo is at 10 and a couple of them already done sniffed out that it's a female tattoo. So they really just want to keep texting me the whole time. You know what I'm saying? But we already know what that's about. So that ain't nothing but why I'm texting this shit. You know, so I ended up doing a hand tattoo on her. She wanted one like that anyway, but I couldn't do the one that I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? I've done roses and all types of butterflies and shit. That's cool for your hand. But the one that was on your arm is the one we were supposed to get done. So the difference between me now and me then, and this is finna get us into these leechers. Me now, I got my own money. You know what I'm saying? Back then I had my own money too, but most of my money was the proceeds of prostitutes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Women of the streets. That was how most of my money was back then. Now, you know what I'm saying? I got my own money. You know what I'm saying? So now when I'm on the phone, like I ain't even thinking to ask these women about getting me no printer or letting me use theirs. I ain't even thinking about it. In my head, shit, am I gonna order it or am I gonna go to the store and get it? Because them my only two thoughts. You know what I'm saying? If I order it, I gotta wait on it, which means I'm gonna have to wait on any tattoos as well. Which even ordering it may be a few dollars cheaper. But how much money am I gonna miss by waiting on it? So, I just went on to Target and bought that motherfucker. Get to Target and guess what happened? It's on sale, $40 off. Come on now. You gotta trust in your gut, man. So how many times you been down and the motherfucker ain't never looked to reach and pick you up? You know what I'm saying? They, oh, you down? Boom, and they click and hang up on you. But when you up, you know what I'm saying? They want to come around. And they usually down, man. You know how many niggas I know, they bumped into inheritance money and then disappeared on the nigga where y'all at. Before the inheritance money, all this weed, all the liquor, that shit was bottles on me. We go out of town, nigga, I'll be fronting the whole bills. You know how many motherfucking rap projects I done put out for these niggas out of my money, recording these niggas myself, my time, for a motherfucker to turn around and say, man, I ain't even got $2 to buy a CD so that you could put my song that you just recorded for me for free on it and I can listen to it and memorize it. Motherfuckers don't even give you $2 for that. But want me to buy your outfit, you want me to record your music, you want me to find your beats, you want me to go to radio station, you want me to draw your album cover. Shit, my nigga. And not just one person. So, what happens when the bills due? Motherfuckers turn into Scooby-Doo in this motherfucker, don't they? You know what I'm saying? When the motherfucking bills due, man. Motherfucker turn into straight Scooby on you. You know what I'm saying? And so, how we supposed to deal with that? You know what I'm saying? We got leechers leeching. You know what I'm saying? How y'all deal with that shit? You know what I'm saying? Especially good-hearted people. You know what I'm saying? Good-hearted people. Because the leechers be your family. Most time, they be your closest people. They be your 20, 30-year homies. If some of y'all that old, 10-year, 20, 30-year homies. If some of y'all that old, it be them. It be the closest ones. The ones that's been learned you best. Why we gotta do that to each other? Why we as people gotta be like that? You know what I'm saying? Why we gotta cheat each other to beat each other? Why we can't treat each other to be with each other? You know, one of the greatest trash talkers in the NBA was Larry Bird. You know what I learned from Larry Bird? Is this. Hey, man, I'm finna dribble twice with the left hand. I'm gonna cross over to the right through the legs. Then I'm gonna step back, behind the back to the left. And then I'm gonna pull up and shoot the ball in your face. Let me see you stop it. And then do exactly that. 2 with the left, cross over between the legs to the right, step back, behind the back. Thumb, and you can't stop shit. That's what my coach told me. And he was a white man. Young kid coming straight from the city to an all-white school. He was a white man. He said, Vaughn, what you worried about? He said, I send the whole playbook to the other locker room and we still gonna win. That's what my coach told me, man. If your coach believes in his plays like that, how can I not buy into that? My coach told me he'll send the whole playbook to the other side and we still gonna win. Ain't that some shit? That's why I don't worry about Leachers, man. I do what I do. Cause you know what's a fact? You know when you learn the most? When you teaching somebody else. That's when you learn the most, when you teaching somebody else. Shit, y'all probably like, man, this nigga crazy. I be sitting in this motherfucker really talking to myself. I'm talking to y'all, I'm gaming. But most of the time when I'm sitting and I'm really gaming motherfuckers and we face to face, you know how niggas get motherfuckers that spiritual. Like you see, I'll be blowing every video. Some people can't do this. In every video, I'll be like, man, I need to slow down. I need to stop. Y'all think I just smoked for the video? Nigga, I smoked these like Newports, nigga. And that shit legal in Illinois right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just don't know the feeling of actually being legit, actually having to utilize this up here, man. We only using 10%, man. That's what they saying, 10%. How? What are we doing with the other 90 up here? What? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Are you manifesting with the other 90? Can you? Do you even know? How do you know you only using 10 and you believe that? You feel me? So, you know how everything go. We just in this world, man. You swim in that water, Leeches probably gonna be on your back. Especially if you're a good swimmer. Because they know you going places. They know you're gonna get to a destination that's gonna be plentiful. Everything beneficial, everything keeping heads on swivels. You know what I'm saying? So, all in all, these Leachers gonna do their job, man. They gonna definitely do their job. It's up to us to remain us. Don't switch up. Don't switch up. Because if you switch up, life can't come back around and find you. You know what I'm saying? That's how the shit always work. Fuck them Leachers, Mike. They like haters. That mean you doing something. What you do, if you got a lot of Leachers, it's gonna be hard. Take all of everything you doing, time, money, energy, effort, out of them. Immediately take it out of them and put it all in yourself. Every time you feel you finna help one of them or you finna record one of their songs, nah, stop. Record one of your songs. Or you finna find them some beats, oh, nah, stop. Find you some beats. Oh, you finna give them a ride to work? Nah, not today. Because last week somebody else was giving them a ride. You feel me? They just gonna hop from ride to ride the whole time. They ain't putting no money up on these high-ass gas prices. The whole time, they ain't even trying to buy no car. Because they know if they buy that car, then they really got to face life. Mm-hmm. And life is a motherfucker. But if you do it right, she come with Mother Nature. And we all know what that like. You know what I'm saying? So, holla at your boy, man. We gonna be back. Don't worry about it. I'm having fun doing this shit. I hope y'all having fun. Join, like, share, subscribe, all that good shit. You understand what I'm saying? Thoughts from a boss, back at all costs. We gonna keep in tune with y'all.